Hello and welcome to Woody's Bedroom Reviews. I'm Matt. Today the final video that I'm just posting up is just more onto some accent rings that are available from, they're available from a company or a person called Vapor of the Rings LZB. That's by Marco Baghini. They're made in Italy. Now they are machined and then they are they're hand finished by Marco directly. He has various different sort of accent rings available. Now I've got 3 of them here. Now the 3 that I've got, I'll just bring the details up. So firstly we've got the Hurricane ring. So this is made specifically for the Hurricane atomizer. Now it's 30 millimeters outer diameter by 23.3 millimeters inner diameter. Now the cost you're looking for this is €17. So these are relatively nice and cheap sort of accent rings, and they're really well finished. Now, I'd ignore obviously the bottom side of it. You're not going to see that, but the top of it and all the inner dimensions of it have all been well finished. And I'll show these off in a moment, just on some mods with some atomizers attached with them. So the next thing we've got is basically I've called it the big boy ring. So if you've got sort of like a big, sort of 26650 mod, quite a big mod, then basically you've got a ring available for that. Now this one is 20 millimeter outer diameter by 22 millimeter inner diameter, and you're looking around about sort of €15 for this, and the Hurricane ring was €17. Now the last ring I've got here is it's just more of a standard ring, so it's primarily again for sort of 22 millimeter atomizers. It's for smaller mods. It's a 25 millimeter outer diameter and 25 millimeter inner diameter. And for this you're looking at around about sort of €13. Now I've got the 22 millimeter one at the moment, so I've got this on my Limelight Mechanics. So I've got it with the scrape, and it does give it really quite a nice look. Now I've tried it, sort of with sort of bottom airflow. If the airflow is quite tight. Now it does restrict it a little bit, but there is still enough gap in there to get airflow through. I'll just pop one of the other ones on. So we'll go with the big boy one the Hurricane one. So you can see with the Hurricane. And then there's more than enough gap here, to get airflow through on the the bottom airflow with the Hurricane tank. And the last one I'm just going to use with the Hussar vape, so the big boy tank. There we go. So you've still got plenty of space to get your airflow through, even like with the Hussar vapes. So, and there's plenty of gap there as well. It just gives it a nice sort of aesthetic look to any of your mods. So if you do like sort of accent rings, then it's worthwhile checking the group out. Now they are available through Hussar, basically through Vapor of the Rings LZB, and you can find the group on Facebook. Now I believe they're also available for sale on an Italian site, Tutul Fumi. What I will do is I will link to it on the video, so you've got it available if that's something that you're interested in. So, but I just thought I'd get a quick little video out just to sort of show the accent rings and what's available. Now, There are more accent rings that Marco does. There's pretty much accent rings available for anything that you could possibly want. So, you know, if you're looking for sort of smaller rings for like sort of 16mm atomizers, there's pretty much all of those available. Now, obviously, the Marco's group is invite only. You know, it's a closed group, so you'll have to obviously request to join, and lists go up on sort of various different occasions. Well, again, as always, I hope you liked this review, and vape on.